launching of the first marine ship vessel, the Liberty ship William A. Richardson. Invited to share the thrill were the families of all marine ship workers. 20,000 persons stood about the flag-draped bow, starting a tradition of colorful marine ship launchings. Here was the firstborn, ready for launching 3 months after keel laying and only 6 months after groundbreaking. This was the first of world records by the many for marine ship. Here was started the custom of choosing yard sponsors, honoring the men and women who built the ship. Gracious remarks by the sponsor, wife of a marine ship carpenter, set the mood of cooperation. Now all is ready for the moment when the Richardson will leap free and start down the ways. There she goes. The champagne spray bursts in time with the shouts of 20,000 voices. The Richardson slides quietly and proudly into San Francisco Bay. Now, fully waterborne, the ship begins to drag the chains that bring her under control. And so was born the first of 15 marine ship Liberties, which were to carry war cargo to Normandy, Leyte, and around the world. These were the ships which turned the tide of war. Like the recurring theme in a symphony were the launchings, reenacted nearly once a week. Always similar, yet always different. Famous singers such as Todd Duncan, creator of the role of Porgy, drew enthusiastic applause. And there was always the champagne bottle, beautiful in ribbon. And then smash, and the cool foam flowed down the bow as the great ship moved toward the water. The lengthening shadows of the afternoon unwrapped a moving pattern across the graceful bow of the ship. One of the most spectacular ships in Marine Ship's parade of launchings was the Navy oiler USS Concho, launched on a way from which all staging had been removed, ready to build Army barges. Here is something seldom, if ever, seen elsewhere. An unobstructed view of a great ship racing down the ways into the water. As one tanker is launched, another is born. Keel for the new ship is swung into place by a giant crane. Then, like streams meeting to form a wide river, the steel from many shops joins on the ways. Finally, the ship stands more than 80% complete, ready for launching. And on her bow is painted one of the unique emblems which has become an exclusive marine ship tradition. About the bow of the graceful tanker stand hundreds of shipbuilders and their friends. The flag of the United States is raised to mark the start of the christening ceremonies. The blessing of God is invoked to protect the ship through war and peace. A singer raises his voice in song, and then the gracious sponsor bespeaks the excitement and joy in everyone's heart. Now all is ready. In another moment, the ship will leap free and start down the way. In she goes. Champagne spray bathes the cool steel. The crowd tenses with excitement. Viewed from the bow of the ship by men who ride with the tanker on her maiden voyage, the shipyard and the way appear to retreat in the distance. Smoothly and without a sound, the new ship glides into the welcoming waters of San Francisco Bay. Each sponsor is presented with a lapel watch. Final ship to pass through these operations was the Mission San Francisco. Flag-draped cranes form an archway for the 93rd and last marine ship vessel, while 5,000 workers and their families join in celebration. A Navy blimp adds its congratulations to marine ship for a job well done. Then down the ways for the last time, as clouds of confetti and streamers tell the festive story of pride and joy. Here is the last proud member of a distinguished fleet built at Marin Ship. Just a few days earlier, Marin Ship's contribution to victory was undeniably proven when the U.S. surrender fleet sailed into Sagami Bay off Tokyo. With that great armada were 8 Marin Ship Navy oilers, half of the ships of that class built at Marin Ship. And leading them was the Tamalpais, flagship of the Marin Ship fleet. On the morning of the trial run, dawn breaks cool and clear across San Francisco Bay.